Mahama Ayariga, majority leader in parliament, of course, the 9th parliament. When you miss score, now miss score already there, gugum on so we 2 blue pan, what you shit, woman I say, aha, as I blue nibina, Mahama Ayariga, when ya, Mobekaya, later this year, Anna, or ne Dr. Nelson Roxon, Dafiamapo, Onum Summit, private bill no more seeking the removal of OSP. Of course, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe clear and say it is too early say you be seeking the removal of the OSP office. Some kaya medical actually say OSP no kwa, and according to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and even the act of OSP no what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama calls the prosecutorial act. One bit me a prosecute individuals are involved in corruption scandal. Na eba no ene ordinary to mu na obeka asa no ema these two personalities etwentwen na so omo etwen omo bill no a omo ye say omo submit no omo etwesan na fifi kweti ono na say what to be e de mane Mahama Ayariga na edientia Mbekaya on the floor of parliament. And Mahama Ayariga sorry say, oh, Ghanaians are yearning for the 3rd term of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In fact, I deal with I said that can want them in so many ways. I mean, imagine Adodankwa, Adogara Bishuboy, former president. Na a month for say they are yearning for another term of a year and now Adodankwa. Me say you not be happy because they may be a course. Even a year and a second time, you were not happy with those happenings. And meaning the entire a whole majority leader, me opinion or be propagating such an agenda. And no, and a fifth creator on general secretary of the NDC. Obekaya chairman general, general mosquito, a serious he's one of the most respected politicians I know there we NDC new we NPP new obia pe man no asem send you see for canon sem the nyansa and the history or they can nisem na fifi kwete and was say sa profo no a omo propagate the 3rd term agenda of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no omo nyina a sycophant. You see, or can you say no you not understand because the president himself I can say, oh, 3rd term ni de nyade obeko. And according to a Ghana Constitution, the 1992 Constitution, Article 66, 1 and 2 eka the terms are every president whether 8 years cumulatively. Say udi first term na Ghana for say odwuma we na so ani enti yem another term. And now say we o first term no Ghana for ezu say wa ma homode enti yem ma onkotena enchen na esuade enti adesuani mu no ana osan baae ebeze ne obedi wachi no ye hu ne oye papa bia afi Ghana for sama okwan bi a obetwa sa time na o time no aso. That is what the constitution prescribes. Of course there are ways ye betimi amend the constitution, but with this particular law no say what the politics etali akira and we are not kofa oyene e de aba ebeze most of the coup d'etat are AC, especially in West Africa. No? Some of the factors are linked to presidential term extension. And you just say, and politicians and can come one because I'm more buying a bemu. Now, president mum so who crack it down on that narrative. Now, say one say propagate. As a money papa no, Adriana, someone no, Koben the visioner ukra no pese or de eyo man no enye sa na mo support no na fifi kweti one no currently the general secretary of the NDC and was say for no me sycophants omo nyina omo ye bootlickers just say hey bootlickers ye just say anu eden ne papa yi bro for no we egu say gra o say odo Ghana na odo NDC a onye wo ho sa e ka so bi sycophant na say bootlicker just say will be eka ensembi adokodoko ensembi na ase wanya bibi e de afiri obi ho sana fifi kweti a oye general secretary of the NDC ene okanya e de to aso say His Excellency JJ Rawlings Jerry John Rawlings. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Obey any dear Okoy. Enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ononso aba. In fact, Obo Aye Jonathan and so ononso by any dear Oko. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Aba any dear. When he come by first term. And a second term we and wasamba. Enti mani any dear now uncle. Na yenya say ye pese this narrative no. Esheni trimu. Say yes, I did. And say ye omano. The current peace ya Ghana enjoy no. Yen enkanka sa nkrofo ya de sa ensensem na se na 10 for J me ene ye nipa ne bebre gumua fete aye wono MPA plus kora no ono de wakan de ne se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wotwe no mu tan 10 no de obeko 80 fifi kweta ono ye the General Secretary of the NDC. In fact, Papa no tibrofo papa obi intini 70 bia.
So these days it saddens me when I see so much sycophancy creeping into our party. I see a group of people who obviously, from every indication, they believe that singing the praises of a leader is the only way they can survive. And that's why you hear some of those people even urging statements like there should be a third term. It's just nothing but sycophancy. Pure sycophancy and bootlicking of the highest order. Jerry Rawlings, who was the founder of this party, never at any point was urged by anybody to go for any third term. You have a bunch of sycophants who today think that all they need to do is to sing praises and hoping that some of those praises will get them some opportunities that they are looking for. You don't love our country. You don't love our party. If you do, you will know besides sycophants. It's important for us to appreciate that this party was grounded on the need to work for our people. We say cadres may go, cadres may come, but the revolution has come to stay. That simply means it is not about individuals. It's about us as a collective, ensuring that what is right must be done. So it's important for us to always place this party and this country always at the top. Jerry Rawlings came, serve us to the best of his ability. He's gone. Mills, best of his ability, he's gone. John Mahama is serving to the best of his ability. Bless him, he's doing wonderful. But even his time will come. Why? Because cadres will go, cadres will come, but the great NDC and the revolution has come to stay. And that must always be the number one. Always number one. Placing this party, placing this country always at the top. And some of us on our way, what we want to do is simply to be rolling on the floor and praising individuals, believing that somehow when we do that, we will be able to get what it is we want. When you do that thing, it shows clearly you don't love this country enough, you don't like this party enough.
And yeah, we are no day and easy for you no etato as a prr se trr John Mama John Mama ye and we dear I am a dead head but to become Mubiana and I'm your book as a prr se or you mean and what the two so say kindred me go kindred me come revolution sa NDC for anyone eme de pa minim to but otro sa anyum no say sana NDC eye wonum e culture etie enti mu obia emfa kwan bi so na se onsesa no ebi se odwene party no na odwene Ghana ho kanea sa agenda propagation no about third term no onso so na krom ha yesoso ensemhunu so you see yachi ebonowa eneme nka ebonowa ho asem but yachi ebonowa ni nyina den a yese waka ensem bi a edi ehu fear and panic abehye Ghana fo mu na afi so wasan adada eye Ghana fo because eye o claiming ho say oye prophet ene eye nyina yenim ensem ni bi o kan ni o ko social media ene ni video ebonowa bie yan ebonowa bie ni nsuo no ba na yachi no Chese woko dem kakra na chese court wedi na sem. Why am I saying this? Sa third term agenda His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on one kasa admittedly what can say enya dia what interest woman. There are some people from who prophet o ma that air propagate sa narrative no. Na me ntiase o yes ano a you enya na be chese na me do His Excellency John Dramani Mahama there be no onim ne oye enti se wono na ne nyimdie mu no wo se enya de a obekọ for any third term a. In fact, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obo no mo den papa ne oye ne wo se wo ye na oman tumpo no wo de awugu akwam enti mo obi amfa sa narrative no ememehye ne trim. Now there is one prophet boahena and on social media or kaze spiritually no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama third term no de edan obekọ spiritually ni push no me ne prophet no enya adwene na you see mum yentie nemra ye ba ye bedi enkomo kakra. Let's watch the video. Let's watch this video. After the video I have a few comments to make.
In the spiritual court, yeah, Papa John Mahama. Spiritual court heavens. Excellency, a meeting back. I was so big and 8 years, and then 4 years. Or another 10. I was also said, Ghana, Kapunya. I said, wait, I'm going to bear me, I'm going to bear Papa. The catcher of 2 years ago, no, 8 months ago. Yeah, then I'm catching up. Said, they will be forced to go to another thing. As after they did it, they will be forced to go to another thing. You will be what? Let's pray for Nigeria. If care is not taken, Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, will be forced to resign. Nigerian president will be forced to resign 2026. A lot of strikes.
You see, Oka and same way you know. Say, ye serious as a country, Sani pay or define a statement. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on one clarify because idea I was here to say this is not an issue that we should trivialize. So yes, and yes, I was say resource and say, and we should not entertain sa narrative no of propagating a third term agenda. If we say emwa o man Ghana, a yadia fidia me nim die mu na say madisua mu no me hu say NPP4 esete ediama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. But man we hu edu ono nya de obotomi ti sa wo mo ehye akire no ebi ti say ne papa yi kan yi mma ye nya kan because needless say ebi ki kan ensem ni sa and you see enipa in as much as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama waka say he's not going for any third term no. Well, in studies you very be and our communications I dey me say free na kwado jam to say your friend no engineering consent asem no onye but ye ka da bia ye ka we ka term any here okwo comment na se a e mafo bebre ye be force His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no ono akwa term dabi it doesn't work like that. That is not what the constitution prescribes. In the other incident was here force ade question kon say chinchina onko ye term in this narrative no mama yen cramping it down because needless. Now you see meaning that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he will not fall for that trap. There is one popular verse, I think in Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Bible say, "Eni nipa dodo achi enkoye bone." Na meaning that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, oni nipa dodo achi enkoye saa bone no. Na waka and ye wonu mu gidie se ne wahye enema paase a Ghana say emanfo ani age do enema ni wonu aba ko mienu bi tosini so hu ha me de galamsey ni de bia me so me boni tiri so if you say galamsey no after new year message or ma Ghana for nyina ni aje ho man tise obo galamsey so but we see effort being made nemo no there is more we can do about galamsey enti we ensem ni bia ekoso ye sha afi ase and afi nu ba bia o nsem obo ba ne de eche kure emu owrem na ya bono bede na kire se Island TV Plus ye de ebremu se ne waje bre a watie ye no aha again Island TV Plus it is na your first time one na wa subscribe your channel no de amai video no wa like bigidi se wani age wona afi wa share na afoforo nso enya bi ahwe ya ma remfi se ode o comment ebeba na afoforo nso enya bi akan